Hi, my name is Erica Ortiz, and I am the Ethical Sourcing Director for Starbucks. And I'd like to start off with a question. How many of you all have ever had a Starbucks? Alright, sounds about right. And if you had to guess, how many different combination drinks do you think Starbucks offers?
107.
Okay, anyone else?
49.
Okay. Well, according to Women's Day magazine, Starbucks offers 87,000 different kinds of combinations. And if you were to go there right now and have one of these drinks, you wouldn't just be purchasing any ordinary coffee. Behind every coffee, there's a story. And I'm here to tell you that a couple of the different kinds of stories. In each purchase of a coffee, you're investing in not only environmental sustainability, but also farmers and their communities. Because our CEO, Howard Schwartz, had a vision when he created this company. He had a vision to combine profit and social consciousness. And he did this by promoting sustainability through sourcing of material, environmental impact, and mobilizing not only his customers, but also his employees to make a change in their community. And today I will focus on ethical sourcing. And ethical sourcing is ethically purchasing and producing products of the highest quality. And this is mainly achieved through two different ingredients that Starbucks uses, which is coffee beans, and cocoa. And specifically, Starbucks works with their farmers. And since 2008, Starbucks has had a goal of providing $20 million in loans to farmers all around the country, all around the world through different organizations like Root Capital. And what this implies is that Starbucks is supporting different farming communities by putting up the money for their coffee beans. So, for example, Bertha Nzabanda is part of a Rwanda community that produces coffie beans. And she is a single mother because she lost her husband in the 1994 genocide. And after this, her community joined in with an organization called Masana, and Masana used the money that Starbucks loaned them and paid up front for these coffee beans, because not many farmers like to sell their product without receiving profit first. So with this loan, Starbucks was able to support many families, many farmers in this community, and also specifically Bertha Nzabanda is able to provide her children with education. Moreover, her son is going to graduate this spring. And then furthermore, Starbucks also has a goal of making all the coffee that they purchase 100% ethically sourced by 2015. And what this means is that they're joining in with an organization called Coffee and Farming Equity Practices, and they created a guideline for purchasing coffee. And some of these guidelines are product quality. Does the quality of their product meet Starbucks standards? Economic accountability. How much of the money that they're giving, that they're purchasing with these products is actually going to the farmers in that community? And social responsibility. Are they meeting the minimum wage laws? Also, are they meeting the child labor laws and forced labor laws? And environmental leadership. How much water are they wasting? And is it meeting up with the standards that Starbucks enforces? And furthermore, cocoa is one of the primary ingredients in many of the drinks, and they're joining in with the World Cocoa Foundation. And what this means is that so far last year they helped 10,000 farmers across the world, reducing transaction costs and improving transparency. And specifically, this was seen in a couple of our employees went to Ghana last year, and they were able to see communities actually use the money that Starbucks has given them, and they saw that these communities are coming together to strengthen their education and their laboring, and they're using their water wells. They're using each other's water wells together and many other things. And specifically in this community, women play a prominent role, and they're the ones who own the land, and they're the ones who pass it down from generation to generation on the women's side. So all these communities are being strengthened by Starbucks' motto. And this is also present in many other supplies that Starbucks purchases all around the world. And yes, Starbucks is known for being a great coffee shop right around most corners, but right now we want our customers to know how socially responsible Starbucks is actually. And not only with the purchase of coffee, but with the purchase of anything that Starbucks marks their label with. And so next time you buy a coffee from Starbucks, just take a moment to think of all the farmers in all the communities that you are helping. And at the end, remember, you and Starbucks, it's more than just a coffee.